Hey guys, it's Derek with Life Changing Dinners. I want to show you one of my favorite recipes that I've been making here around Tooele County, kind of actually Utah. It was inspired by chicken adobo. It's like a Filipino dish that my parents always made, but I made it a little bit cheating, easier, so let me show you what I do. So what I have here is my electric skillet. Everybody has it that has salad master. Say ooh. Ooh. Say ah. Ah. And so what we have the electric skillet. I preheat it to 425, so we're gonna preheat it high. And the one thing I love about this dish is usually when you don't know what to make, this is one of the dishes, and you already have it. So it's chicken, amino acids, it's kind of like soy sauce without gluten though, potatoes and onions. That's basically it, maybe some black pepper at the very end. All right, so what we're gonna be doing, I preheated my electric skillet. I have chicken thighs. I'm gonna put the skin side down. Remember with Salad Master, there's no oil, so if you guys like to cook with oil, you don't have to. It's gonna fry it up. It's made out of titanium, it doesn't mess with, you don't need to add the oil in there. It does make funny sounds though, so that's always fun. I'm putting the bone side up. So we're gonna put that in there. That's gonna be frying up. We're gonna cook that for a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the electric skillet right under the Salad Master machine. That's one of the main things why I like it. It's so close to my sink. I gotta plug it in. This is right on top of it, so I can just cut right on top. So, what we're gonna do, the number 4 cone. Ooh, hand motions, modeling. Nice. Okay, number 4 cone, that's gonna be our slices. And that's what we're gonna be doing sliced onions for. Look how fast this is. I'm gonna cut halfway through. Once I get close to the core, I'm gonna rotate it so the flesh is against the plastic so it's more stable. Kind of like this. Just putting it in. So there's our onions, more onions, cut it down, halfway through, flesh against the plastic. Cut it super fast so you don't start crying on camera. That's important. Now you're doing it two more times. I love this dish with onions. It has all that oniony flavor. Sometimes when I make this, they think it tastes like French onion soup, or like kind of that flavor is in there. So we got 4 onions. Okay, and I mix that around. It looks like it's a lot, and it is. But it smells delicious. In there. I'm gonna be using the number 3 cone. This is the same cone that we make for mashed potatoes. All right, there's also a French fry cone. And if we did onions on here, this would be like the diced onions, like a rough chop. Put that on there, bunch of potatoes. Oh, and by the way, I use, with this too, I rotate the potato. If I don't rotate the potato, I'm gonna have a long skin, so I'll kind of just show you what that looks like. So if I keep pushing it down, I get kind of like a big skin like this when people don't like that, okay? So what you want to do is you want to get the cone or the potato halfway through, then rotate it flush against the plastic again, and you can push down, and there you go. And this is a great dish to feed your family. You don't know what to make, but you have all the ingredients. This is not like expensive at all. And even frozen chicken works really well too. All right, and then my seasoning that I'm going to be adding, it's going to be that chicken juices are going to be on the bottom. We're gonna have the onions, and then we're gonna be adding some amino acids. It's like soy sauce, but I like the way it tastes when we cook with it. You can find it at most of your grocery stores. And for our measurers out there, how much I'm adding is I just want to be coating half of the chicken. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna put the lid on. It's gonna start clicking. If you guys notice that really dark color, it's gonna look white at the very end. Well, not white, but light, a lot lighter. Put the lid on. It's gonna start clicking pretty soon, and then we're gonna turn it down to low. And that's the dish. Oh wait, no, I lied. Before we turn it down to low, I'm gonna flip the chicken so get color on both sides, and then we're gonna medium cook low it, and it tastes delicious. Everyone loves it. Hey guys, okay, so it's starting to click, yay! Okay, so before we're turning it down to low, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the chicken so the sauce kind of goes everywhere. You can see it's kind of getting a lot of onions coming down. So I'm just gonna flip it over. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember how many chickens there are at the bottom. Some of them I'm gonna go underneath, there it is. Look how nice that looks. Nice brown, no oil. Promise you it's gonna taste delicious. It smells good already. Okay. Dipping it. Got some onions. I think I did 5. Okay, there it is. Okay, and then now I'm gonna put the lid on It's gonna start clicking and then we're gonna turn it down to low. Alright guys, so our chicken and dough has been cooking for actually a while because we left it on there. But here's what this looks like. It is delicious. That sauce, you guys can see that sauce, that color. That's what we're really looking for. That potatoes add that little starchiness, but this is what we got. It tastes, most likely tastes like onions. It is hot.